But what I always say is that, don't be worried about breaking your heart or a broken heart, because I think there's something very strong about, like, even a broken heart. It can empower you in so many ways. And I think we get so terrified of, like, being heartbroken or being hurt, and that sometimes you stay away from the possibility of a relationship. But I feel it's fine because, it could, like I said earlier, it could completely empower you. And sometimes when something breaks, it solidifies you to a larger extent. And I think that I would tell anybody, like, just jump right into it. Yeah, it's fine. So what if you won't get reciprocated with the same amount of love? So what if sometimes the intensity doesn't match yours? But what you will go through, that feeling of love that you will feel, it will nurture you in many.
I'm going to start with you, Ran. What, as far as you're concerned, what according to you is the ultimate deal breaker in a relationship, and so on and so on?
Not taking a bath for one, 100%.
Sorry?
Not taking a bath, 100%. Great advice. Lying.
Lying.
You do anything, and if you know that I'm your guy, I'll be there, I'll get you out of the situation, or I'll try anything. But if you lie to me, then I'm not your guy. Simple.
My intention is not to spark off a debate, Karan, but would you be okay with that? Like, if yeah?
I have no problem.
So what would be a deal breaker?
I mean, I don't I don't want to. When you said bohemian, I'm not bohemian. I'm just more of a realist, and I think that sometimes you lie in relationships. You lie about, like, sometimes even sexual infidelity. Sometimes I feel should not be considered infidelity, because sometimes you slip in a moment.
I want you to jump in.
It doesn't mean that you should break off your relationship because one of you had a sexual moment with somebody.
Yes,
it happens.
Okay. Question, Karan. Question for you. Why not? So sexual infidelity will not.
I'm saying it's not. It's situation specific. You have to go into why it happened, and if you own up to it and you chat about it, it doesn't mean you should end your relationship. Maybe it was something that you slipped and it happened in a moment, and it's fine. Things happen.
If it happens, don't lie about it. Let the other person decide what has to be done.
Yeah, but
don't lie about it.
Sometimes you have to lie also.
Would you be okay?
Not always. Sometimes you have to lie.
Here's the thing. If my wife lies about how many pounds she spent on a shoe because she doesn't want me to be upset with it,
oh no,
that's okay.
That's clever.
That's smart. That's actually smart. These, like my mom and everybody says, are white lies. It's okay. But if something like that happens, the first thing...
For example, let me give you a situation. She meets, like, an old friend.
Hey!
Suppose she met an old friend.
Hey.
Suppose someone
she
you're
met an
with.
old friend and they had a vibe and they just spoke, but nothing happened. And, she had whatever. And you said, what did you do tonight? And she said, nothing. I stayed in. Now, she didn't do anything. So why should she lie and break your heart for no reason? Because nothing happened.
She should tell me she had a vibe.
Why are you becoming this Justice Chaudhary?
Because next time I won't send her there alone. No more vibing.
Arey nahi yaar. You also, even you are allowed to lie once in a while.
I tell her.
No, I think so.
But this Satyamem Jayate, now that we can't come back now. This now...
Okay, no, I'm going to pass this on to Imtiaz. I'm going to pass this to you. I'm going to come to you, Malini, as well. So...
It would be nice to come to Malini. She's meant to moderate this session.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go for it. It's a good
Not
question.
you.
It's a good question.
No, I'm...
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So, Imtiaz, lying, sexual infidelity, or is it something else?
I think the only deal breaker is the fact that you don't want to be with the person anymore.
Correct. I was just going to say that, falling out of love.
Yeah, if you fall out of love, then that's the only deal
That's
breaker. Everything else, like whatever, floats the boat, I feel. Sometimes things that you think you will not pardon, you do, because you get to know the specifics of them. Sometimes you think that things are not important, but then when it happens, it becomes important. I think ultimately, if I were to ask myself honestly, if I want to be with a person, I'll be with her anyway.
And have you ever been in love with someone but still cheated on them?
No. I don't think it's possible, actually.
Right?
If you're in love...
I love Karan! You should have season 12.
If you have that instinct, it has not happened. I mean, I would have liked my life to be richer in those aspects, but it's not very. So, the few examples that I can think of, it hasn't happened to me, and I don't think it's possible. Maybe it is, and I'll tell Karan, help me. But
Arey nahi hota yaar. I'm telling you, you're a very role model type of
I
person.
think there's a mix of it, right?